home to finish doing Alticia.
Wow. Sounds like a very, very busy and productive day, but good that you're working on Alticia. Well done. What percentage do you have now on Alticia? What percentage do you have? Do you remember, Gabi?
I don't remember.
I remember. Okay. Just when you go to the main page, it's on the right side. So just have a look and just make sure it's above 50. Okay. Because next week is the end, unfortunately, of the course. So have a look at that. Danielle, how are you? How was your day?
It was a bit hectic. I went into downtown and I was busy the whole morning, and I just came back home probably 1 hour ago.
Okay. Did you spend some time with your mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're doing some. We had an appointment with the doctor, so we went to appointment and then we went to do some other things.
Okay.
But I had lobster for at lunch, so that was good.
That was very good, I imagine. Good. Do you like lobsters?
I love seafood.
Okay.
Any kind of seafood.
What's your favorite seafood?
We have a specific dish with crab, but blue crab, not a red one they sell in Guayaquil. And it's called encocado de cangrejo. Good.
Is it good? So what is it? Like a stew or you cook or you eat just
Yeah,
a
it's more. Yeah, you have to cook the crab with the coconut milk, and then you just add seasoning and yeah.
Sounds very delicious. What's the name?
Encocado de cangrejo.
Okay.
Sí.
Delicious. Sounds delicious. I'm sure it is. Okay, good. Kenya, welcome. How was your day?
Hello, Mister.
Hello.
My day was a normal day, a routine.
Yeah. What did you do?
Because I work from 8 to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. There I come and study English.
Okay, good. Exciting day.
Yes.
Yomi, how are you? Thank you, Kenya. Yomi, how are you? How was your day?
Hi. Very good.
Very good. What did you do?
I am still at work.
Okay. So yes, very productive day. Very long, I guess. Well, I hope you manage to escape soon. Okay, good. Janella, welcome. How was your day?
Good afternoon, teacher. Very good. Today I spent at home watching series, movies. I up my house and took the dog to the vet to get a bath.
Okay. What series did you watch?
¿Cómo se llama? Shadowhunters.
Good?
Yes. Very good.
Good. Okay, very good. Maylene, welcome. How was your day?
Hi, teacher. As Janela said, I also have a lazy day, also watching series and movies with my cousin. I was showing to her my series when I was a little kid also.
Okay, good. So we had similar days. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Jamilet, welcome. How was your day?
Hi.
I just like did a little bit of audition, and I spend my day watching series too, a paramedic series, because I would like to do like a paramedic course after I graduate. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, good. So productive day. Maria Antonietta, yesterday I heard from, I think Rafael was saying that he was robbed in the taxi. So please, if you are somewhere, put the phone down. I don't want to see any unknown faces with the Barcelona's t-shirts.
Thank you, teacher.
Be safe there. Okay, Nicole, welcome. How was your day?
Or do the family in Alticio.
What, sorry? How was your day?
It is visit the family. It
Mhm.
is Alticio.
You work on Alticia. Okay, good. What percentage do you have on Alticia now? Do you remember?
Ya lo voy a ver, no sé.
Okay. Okay. Laura, welcome. How are you? And how was your day?
Okay. Didn't do much as always.
Yeah. What did you do?
I went out with my sister
Mhm.
and we bought some stuff for groceries and we
Mhm.
went to the bank. Nothing
Okay.
too much, nothing
There you
too
go.
fun.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to do the routine things as well. Okay, good. Angelica, how was your day? Thank you, Laura. Angelica, how was your day?
Hello.
Hi.
Tired. Very
Hi.
tired.
Did you have to work all day?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, good. Not the good that you're tired, but good that you had a productive day. I hope you managed to do a lot of activities. Carla, welcome. How was your day?
Hi, teacher. Well, everything's well. Tired from work, many reports, many emails.
Normal day.
Oh yeah, it's a normal day.
Okay, good. I hope you managed to answer and to get your inbox to zero or as close to zero as possible. Fingers crossed. Okay, good. Diego, welcome. How was your day today?
Hello, my day.
Sounds like someone had a very exciting day. Now you're just thinking, should I share with everyone or no?
Yeah. Okay, my day is I don't know why. Tired, sad, happy. I don't know, all emotion in
Mhm.
in the day in the work. Two machines it's so broken all day to repair.
Mhm.
Yeah, and what do you say industria, empresa?
Industry, a company.
Company, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so emotional day, mixed feelings.
Yeah, mixed feeling.
Okay, good. Well, I hope that you had more positive feelings throughout the day than the negative. Okay, good. Welcome, Diego. Hector, how was your day?
It was pretty okay. Was like a normal day with some training, some reading, and today I have practiced a little bit more English. So I
Mhm.
think that's the only different thing today. But I'm
Okay.
trying to training a little bit more with my English.
Okay, good, good. Where did you train? On Alticia or somewhere else?
No, no, I'm watching some videos in English on YouTube,
Okay,
but I need really to work a little bit more in Audition.
please, please, please. Please,
That's important.
we need those 50%. Okay, so yeah, so guys, everyone, while we are on this topic, next week we're having already exams, correct? So the speaking exam, I believe, will be on the 10th of April, which is next Wednesday. And then probably I don't know if it's going to be the written exam going to be on the 12th or on the 11th. I will confirm that. But I did see the email coming in that the speaking exam will be on the 10th. Now, because we are quite a big group, so it might be that the teachers have to split. So maybe the speaking exam will be through 2 days. But again, we'll see that once we have a bit more clarity, and we'll discuss it. But prepare that from the 10th, 11th, and 12th, we're gonna have the exams. So Alticia will be closed when actually the speaking exam starts. So on the 10th of April, we will close Alticia and Moodle as well. So please use this this time very wisely. We have still 1 week to go, but don't wait until the last minute, because once we close the Alticia, then that's it. I take the report, whatever you have, that's the grade you're gonna get. So please spend more time. Even if you have 50%, continue working on that, okay? Because that will help you. The minimum is 50%. That's the bare minimum you need to have those 2 points or two grades towards the final grade. But if you can do more, that's better for you, okay? The platform, you have the access. It's a waste if you by having the access you're not using it, okay? So those who are further from 50%, please speed up, sit, spend some time, and finish those activities so that you have 50% and you don't lose the points. Okay, good. Well done. Welcome everyone else. I hope you all had a good day, guys. Now let's go back into our regular start of the class, describing the picture or describing a photo. What's happening? What can you tell me about this? Who would like to try? Who would like to try to describe this picture here? Katia.
In the picture, describing is I see children playing, maybe the father with the father in the place, maybe in the pool, because I'm playing with the water. Yes. In the cloud is swimming. Yes.
Okay. What else? How do you think they feel? How do you think the people? So again, remember the template of how are we describing. First of all, we talk about the surroundings. We talk about where they are. So again, looking at the background, looking at everywhere what's happening, just try to guess and speculate. Where do you think they are? And then you focus more on the object. So they are probably in some sort of park, maybe, because you can see some trees in the background. And then focus on the object. So what can you see? How many people are in the photo? Katya? What happened?
Um,
Here you go. Yeah.
please repeat. I don't understand.
So just you already described the background. Now talk about the people in the photo. So who do you think they are? How many people are there? And what are they doing? And how do you think they are feeling?
The children is feeling is happy because is playing
Mm-hmm.
and maybe an exciting work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so the children are happy, they are excited. And the grown-up, who do you think he is? Who do you think this person is with the sunglasses? Katya.
Mm, maybe I don't know.
Remember, we are speculating here. So again, you can say that maybe it's their father, maybe it's their bigger brother, maybe it's their uncle or someone. But what we can see and what we want to separate is that 4 of them are not of the same age, correct? Because you can see that 3 kids here, a girl and 2 boys, they are clearly younger than this gentleman here. So again, we don't know the background of this picture, so we're just speculating. So we can see that he is older. Maybe it's their father, maybe it's their uncle, or maybe it's their bigger brother. Okay, and they're having a lot of fun, as you said. They are all excited, cheerful to play with the buckets of water. Okay, very good, well done. Next picture here. Who would like to try? Who would like to try? Javier Plua, did you fix your microphone?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, excellent. So let's try. Describe this picture, please.
This picture show two person, a woman, a man.
Yeah.
They are see a picture.
Okay, where are they?
Excuse me?
Where are they? What do you think? Where are they?
Maybe maybe
Yeah.
no home. No, not
Okay.
remember.
Art gallery. Probably in the art gallery.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. And what are they doing?
She she's explain about the picture.
Yeah.
She she wearing a dress.
Okay.
Your she's a long hair.
She has a long hair. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Javier. Emilio, what would you like to add about this picture?
I have a question. What is the difference to art exhibition and art gallery?
No difference. Art gallery is normally a dedicated space for that. Art exhibition could be anywhere. So in a shopping mall, you can have an art exhibition where the paintings just handed out there, but it's not a dedicated place for that. So that would be the kind of the settled difference. Art gallery is a dedicated space just where you can see the art. So there's nothing else. In a shopping center, you can have the art exhibition of Van Gogh's paintings or whatever. Okay, so meaning in a shopping center, in one area, they just hang those pictures, and that's going to be the art exhibition. Gallery is a separate building specifically designed for showing and showcasing the art. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Now, can you add something more about the picture, Emilio?
In the imagine, I can see two people observing a picture and the woman explaining, I think. It seems like they are in the art exhibition. And judging by the type of wall and because more paintings can be seen in the surrounding.
Okay. And how do you think they are feeling? Or what do you think they're talking about?
The feeling, I don't know because I can see the face with the man.
And the lady?
And the lady, I think she explained the picture. I don't know. She's the artist or the, what did you say? The encargada.
In charge?
I don't know if she is the artist or the in charge. And he explained the painting, the outer painting, what is the meaning of the paint and the color we use in the painting.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Daniel?
Yeah, I would say she's a artist and she's explaining to him what the painting means because it is an abstract painting, and yeah, he's probably a potential buyer, and I believe he's considering to buy the painting.
Yeah, look, guys, here, as we said, when we're describing the picture, we are only speculating. So again, looking at the face expression and the hand signs of the girl, she could be the author of that painting. But looking at how happy she is when she's explaining probably shows that this man who turned the back to us is actually interesting. So he is probably very curious to know about what did the author mean by choosing a specific color or a specific template for this specific art piece. So I would say that yes, he looks from his body language, even though he turned the back to us in the photo, he does look interested, and he's passing that message to the girl, who's probably the author. Very good. Remember, we're speculating, so don't, because I don't know what's happening. So it could be that he is not interested at all. But what we're doing here, and if you had the to say or to describe the picture, don't start with I don't know, because no one knows. We're given, everyone is given the same information, so there is no no further information or a note saying where this is happening. We're speculating. We think this is happening in the art gallery, might be not, might be in some in school, maybe it's a school exhibition, who knows? Okay, we're just seeing and we're speculating of what we can see based on the evidence in front of us. So don't ever start describing the picture I don't know, and say maybe this, maybe she's happy, maybe she is excited, maybe he is also interested, maybe he is bored, or whatever. But don't start describing the picture with the I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Next picture, next photo. Who would like to describe this? Diego, let's go.
This guy is woman, right?
Sorry?
This guy is woman.
This guy is a woman.
This boy, sorry.
Here, I don't know.
Yeah, Sheldon.
This one is definitely a man because he has like quite a long beard. But here I don't know. It looks like a kid.
Yeah, okay. The kid, I don't hear face, but I think so sad for job at work.
Okay.
I think that this guy is the big brother. But this work and supervisor.
Yeah.
The children has to do the work. I don't know. I think that
don't use that. I don't know as well. You were just speculating. Yeah. Remove I don't know from when you, not just you but everyone. Don't say I don't know. We're guessing. I don't know as well, because this is just a picture. We're speculating. We're guessing. So say maybe he is this.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah? Maybe today it is sunset, soldier. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Diego. Andrea, what could you add more? What Diego maybe did not mention, or something else that you can see?
Well, the girl is sort of like painting. She has the desk of the man. It seems like he's working because he's taking notes. At the same time, he has kind of like a computer in front of him. What else? It seems like they're at home.
Yeah.
What else can I say?
How can you describe their home or the living room?
It's pretty white.
Yes. So it's
Everything's
light.
almost white. It's light. It has like plants all over the place. In the window, in the shelves, in the table also. They're drinking something also in the oh, se me fue la palabra.
On the coffee
In the table.
Yeah.
In the table, yeah. And yeah, that's what I can say.
In
Nice.
or on the table?
On the table.
Remember, we spoke about prepositions.
Yeah.
In is when you are surrounded by the or within something, within the boundaries. And on is when you are on top of the surface. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Very good description. Okay. So what we can see here, that they are sitting in a living room, what seems to be their home. It's very light. It's very spacious. It's very neat and organized house. You can see a lot of different plants and flowers and some candles maybe here, but it's neat and nice to organize house. And then you can see two characters. We can see a man who is on his phone. He looks focused. He's holding the pen. He's making some sort of note. He also has the computer in front of him, where maybe he's cross-checking some information, and he's drinking juice or coffee or whatever that is. On the other side of the photo, we can see a probably a girl or a boy, hard to see from here, but he's or she is painting. You can see all sorts of different colors all around on the coffee table. They seem to be focused on their own individual tasks or activities. Here you go. Perfect. Well done. Next, the final one. Who would like to try describe this one? Danny, Jose, Luis, and Nicole, your cameras on, please. Brian, drive safe, please. And keep your phone somewhere on the side so you don't get robbed. Thank you, Danny. Jose, Luis. Yes, Guillermo. Let's go.
Okay, I see 2 gears.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a breakfast
Yeah.
because I see two glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I see maybe a brown. I see maybe they are in a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
A coffee. Maybe
In a coffee what? Coffee is what you drink.
coffee store, coffee
shop. Yeah.
coffee shop. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
I see other person in the back
Background.
background.
Mhm.
Eh, they are happy, maybe. Maybe she's all friends.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a brother, sister, sorry, sister.
Yes. Maybe they're sisters or maybe they're old friends. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Good. Well done, Guillermo. Rafael, can you add something else about the picture?
Well, there are two girls that it seems that they are having fun with their conversation. I think they are drinking tea and eating a pudding or a cake.
Yes.
I think it's a spacious house because it also has
Do you think they're at
like
home or in someone's house?
yes, I think in home they're in a big house. I think. Uh, Nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Again, it's hard to see if it's a big, spacious house or is it actually a some sort of coffee shop. The windows are very, very big. Maybe it's a coffee shop or maybe it's a house. We don't know. With nothing else like here, we can't see very well because it's not a clear picture, but we can't see very well what is this. So both guesses from Rafael and Guillermo could be right. So there's no, again, you are not judged when you're describing the picture on how accurate your predictions are because we're speculating here. So yes, it could be the house, or yes, it could be the coffee shop. We don't know that.
Oh, but I think I changed my thought because in the background I like blurry. I like see someone like it's
Yeah.
sitting like in another table.
Yeah,
So I
could
think
be, could be someone. But again, we are not judging here on if you think it's a big house, it might well be a big house, and maybe this is another friend who is just walking or coming closer or just sitting there talking on the phone. Could be. We don't know. We're speculating. But well done. Good good guesses. Danielle, you want to add something?
Yeah, I would also say it is a coffee shop because I can see the blurry background. There is a exit sign on top of the door frame, and those signs are only in businesses, not in houses. Yeah.
Here,
it's
this
not
one could be. Look, could be could be the exit sign, or could be the modern art that they just put in their house. Could be anything. Okay, we are just, as I said, we're speculating. Probably yes. Your three of you are right. Probably it is a coffee shop. But again, if you're saying that this looks like a house to you, then there's nothing nothing wrong with that. It could be someone's house as well. Okay, very good. Now, yesterday we spoke about reported or indirect speech. So again, I did send these slides to you with the rules. We had some practice activities. We did quizzes, and we did activity 1A, I believe. Now, just a quick reminder, and then we're going to go into the following activities. So remember, direct or reported speech is used when we're trying to say what someone else said. Okay? And the key thing here is how the tenses change depending on which tense we are using in a quoted or indirect speech. Then that will automatically change when we are transforming that same sentence into the reported speech. So present simple will transform to past simple, present continuous to past continuous, present perfect, past simple, and past perfect will all transform into past perfect in the reported speech, which is formed by had plus the past participle. Future simple will transforms to would, may, can, might, and could. Now, we did this activity A, correct? Now I would like you to look at this activity. Javier Hara, could you read the task and the first example, please?
Complete the sentences using reported speech. Why did you dump your girlfriend? My friend asked me why I had dumped my girlfriend.
Very good. Okay. So now the 1 to 10, 2 minutes, 1 minute to look at, and then we're going to try to do it together. Complete the sentences with reported speech. Okay. 1 minute to read the sentences, 1 to 10, and then we're going to do them together. Okay, let's try. Number 1. Who would like to do number 1? Edward.
When are you leaving? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
When are you leaving? My parent asked me when was I leaving.
When I was leaving.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, good. Well done. Again, try to use a bit of intonation. Remember, WH questions. When are you leaving? When are you leaving? My parents asked me when I was leaving. Okay, so let's practice multiple things here, not just reported speech, but also the intonation. Okay, number 2, Fiorella.
have you ever been engaged? She asked him. She and had no, I don't know, mister. What is it?
Okay.
The time? No.
Who would like to help Fiorella? Have you ever been engaged? She asked him if
He had ever been engaged.
Say again.
Anna asked Liam, she asked him if he had ever been engaged.
Very good. She asked him if he had ever been engaged. Okay. So have changes to past. Had. If he had ever been engaged. Very good. Number 3. Who would like to try number 3?
Will you be home early? Anna asked Liam if he would be home early.
Very good. Well done. Yes. If he would be home early. Will changes to would. Number 4. Nicole, number 4. Nicole? No? Try. Read number 4, please.
Where do you usually buy your clothes? My sister asked.
No, not bought. Where do you
Bought.
usually buy?
Buy.
Okay, that's very important because buy, what tense is that? Is that past or present tense?
Past.
Past?
Present.
Present, very good. Where do you usually buy your clothes? My sister asked me. So now, remember, if in the quoted speech we have present, we're going to change it to the past. Okay, so my sister asked me where I usually change this to past.
Buy my clothes. Buy my clothes.
Good. My sister asked me where I usually bought my clothes. Here you go. You see, very easy. Just pay attention to what tense is being used in the quoted speech and then change that tense. That's what I was showing this picture here. If in the direct we have present simple, when we are transforming that into the reported speech, it's going to be past simple. So that's exactly what you did here. We had the present buy, we change it to bought. Okay, very good. Next, number 5. Who would like to do number 5?
Okay, number 5 said, did you wear a suit to the job interview? We asked him if he had wore a suit to the job interview.
Very good. Did you wear, and the past would be if he had worn, W-O-R-N, worn a suit for a job interview. Well done. Brian, I hope you're not driving and answering the questions. I don't want to cause any accidents here. Number 6. Careful, please. Number 6. Who would like to try number 6, please?
Do you ever go to the theater? I asked Lisa if she ever went to the theater.
Perfect. Well done. I asked Lisa if she ever went to the theater. Okay, so again, here you have go, the present, correct? So we know that the present will be transformed into the past simple. She went, if she ever went to the theater. Well done. Number 7. Who would like to try number 7? What time will you arrive? Okay, so remember, will changes to, let's go back again. Here, future simple will changes to would. Okay, Melissa, let's try. Number 7. Melissa?
What time will you arrive? He asked us, time will you arrive?
No. Okay. He asked us, remember, just as I showed here. So if we have in the direct speech, we have the will change to would in the reported speech. So will changes to would. Now let's go back to the same sentence. What time will you arrive? Okay, we have will here, meaning we're going to change this will to would. He asked us. Then the same thing. What time? And then the ending.
What time will you arrive?
What time we would arrive. Okay, the word order. What time we would arrive. Very good. So here you go. Will changes to would. He asked us what time we would arrive. Number 8. Who would like to try number 8?
How much money did you spend in the sale?
Yeah.
I asked my girlfriend how much money she had spent in the sale.
Yeah, in the sales. Very good. How much money she had spent with T at the end. Had spent. Very good. Well done, Fiorella. Number 9. Who would like to try number 9? Angelica Loja, number 9. Angelica?
Mister, I have a question. When you use the if in some questions, but in some sentences is necessary or
Yes.
no?
Yes. That's if we're using when we are talking about the sentences. In the direct in the question, sorry. In the direct sentences, we're not using if. Okay, in the sentences, we are using if. Yeah, and that's needed, yes. Angelica, we're waiting. Number 9.
Can you help me? Sally has asked about the policeman call. No sé, no entiendo.
Okay, remember, guys, so look, Angelica and everyone else. So you have the quoted speech, meaning I am telling you something. If you want to tell your friend, okay, the teacher said this and that, okay, that's what you're doing. So the same thing, exactly the same thing here. We're using quoted or direct speech, and we are transforming that into the reported speech. So when I say, now I'm talking to you, I'm using direct or quoted speech. If any of you call your friend and say, oh, the teacher said this and that, this is the example of the reported speech. We cannot use the same tenses in both of these speeches because they are different. I am talking to you right now. I'm using the present tense, correct? But when you are telling the teacher said, you're automatically transforming that into the past tense. So that's exactly what I'm trying to show here and illustrate here. How the tense from present simple changes to the past simple. So if I am talking to you right now, I am talking, okay? I'm using the present continuous tense. If you are telling your friend the teacher said that he was explaining, you are transforming that into the past continuous. The same thing with the present simple. The present simple changes to the past simple. And then a bit more complex tenses like present perfect, past simple, and past perfect, they all transform into past perfect. So if when I was talking to you, if I used any of these three tenses in my direct speech, like I am talking right now, you would be using the past perfect when you are transforming that into the reported speech. The same thing here. Future simple. If I say will, I will go to the cinema tomorrow. So if you're trying to say to someone, the teacher Mantas said that he would go to the cinema tomorrow. So will changes to would. May or can changes to might or could. Okay, so now you know that may or can changes to might or could. So let's go back to the same sentence. Sentence number 9. Can you help me? Okay, so this is like me asking you, Angelica, can you help me? And then you can see that there is a word can. And this is the example of the quoted or direct speech. So can will change to what, Angelica?
Okay.
Can changes to? Could. Very good. So the full sentence. Can I help? Can you help me? Sally asked the policeman if
could help her.
Yes, but who? If he could help her. Very good. Very good. Sally asked the policeman if he could help her. That's your full sentence. Don't miss the subject, okay? So Sally asked the policeman if he could help her. So here you go. This is the example of quoted speech where you have can, and that then changes to could. Very good. Well done, Angelica. Just remember this. That's why I keep on coming back the second day on this. This is very, very important. The rules are important. I send the rules to the group as well, but this visually, it's much easier to understand it. If you have in the quoted speech, you have one tense, what does that tense become when we are transforming it into the reported speech? Okay, so that's where you have these arrows. Present simple becomes past simple. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Present perfect, past simple, and past perfect all become past perfect. And this is, I put also the structure of the past perfect. How do we form a past perfect? By had and the past participle. The same thing with will transforms into would, may or can transforms into might or could. And the last one.
I cannot think anywhere. Eso no es.
Sorry.
I am. Yeah. What size are you? The shop assistant asked me what size I was.
Very good. So again, here you go. You can see the question. What size are you? Are shows us that we are using the present simple here. And again, go back to the same page and then you look. If in the quoted or direct speech we're using the present simple, in the reported speech, that present simple will become past simple. So that's exactly what Gabi, was it you or didn't pick? What we did in this activity. What size I was. The shop assistant asked me what size I was. Okay, very good. Now, let's put this into practice. So yesterday, what we did, we completed the activity 1A, correct? Now, I would like you to go to Unit 8A, student book. And then scroll down to the grammar. And complete activity 1B. Okay? Grammar 1B. Complete the sentences using reported speech. Some students already tried. Okay? So, Unit 8A, student book, grammar 1B, please.
Teacher, one question. The grammar 1A, you check
No, not
my
yet.
class?
I will do it as we go along now.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Kimberly, Maria Antonieta, we're doing activity 1B. Unit 8A, student book, grammar 1B, please. Okay, 2 minutes to finish. One minute. Remember, look which tense is being used in a direct speech, and then go back to our WhatsApp group, check that slide that I sent you, and you will see what do we transform it into when we're talking about the reported speech, okay? So present becomes past, will, would, can, could, may, to might. 30 seconds. Okay, let's move on. So in this specific unit, we're talking about shopping. We spoke about online shopping. We spoke about the refunds. And some of you do like the refunds. Some of you could not stand the idea of coming back and giving back something to the shop. Now, let's expand our vocabulary slightly. And let's look at the activity 2A, please. Okay. Melissa, could you read the task, please? 2A. Melissa? Activity 2A here, please.
Letter A, in pairs, say if you think these are the same or different, then check with your teacher.
Okay, we're going to do it straight away. So could you read the first one, please? Number 1. Melissa.
Number 1, buy something online and buy something on the internet.
Okay, so buy something online and buy something on the internet. Do you think it's the same thing or it's different?
It's the same.
Absolutely. It's exactly the same. It's identical thing. So you can say, I bought something online, or you can say, I bought it on the internet. Absolutely the same thing. Okay. Number 2, Carla.
Chemistry is a pharmacy.
A chemist and a pharmacy. Do you think these are the same or they are different?
Maybe it's different.
Or
work together.
Sorry?
Or work together.
Okay. What do you think is the difference between the two?
In a pharmacy, sell many things about health, bills, and other things too.
Yeah. And in a chemist?
It's specific things.
Is the what, sorry?
Specific things.
Like what?
Oh my God, an example. Specific fields, maybe?
Like specific medicine? Okay. The main difference between these two, a chemist and a pharmacy, is Atlantic Ocean. Okay, a chemist is exactly the same thing, but in British English. A pharmacy is exactly the same thing, but in American English. Okay, so it's exactly the same shop where you can buy some medicine or drugs or get some injections and so on. These are the same thing. They have the same meaning. The only thing is that in British English, you would say, I went to see the chemist, or I went to the chemist. It's exactly the same as the pharmacy in American English. Okay? Number 3, Alvaro.
Outlet store, department store.
Yeah? An outlet store or a department store? Are they the same?
I think that no.
How are they different?
I don't know how to explain this.
Who would like to help Alvaro? What's the difference between an outlet store and a department store?
Maybe the outlet store is a discount or sells specific clothes or things, and department stores is the classic of the things, maybe pants stores or pajamas store, the different department store in the store.
Very good. Yes, absolutely. The key thing here, an outlet store is normally a store, a discount store, but of only one brand. Okay, so it could be a Nike outlet store, or it could be Adidas, or it could be Puma, or it could be Dolce & Gabbana, whatever that is. An outlet store is one discount store of one specific brand. A department store is, as Carla very rightly said, it's a department store with multiple stores or shops of different brands. Okay, so you can have still a lot of the things on a discount there, but the key thing is that an outlet is for one specific brand. A department store, you have multiple different brands or companies who open their shops there. Very good. A shopping center and a shopping mall. Same or different?
Si pedimos las alitas, también, como sea, porque no vamos a ganar, creo que mucho hasta que termine.
Yes, Nicole?
Repeat, please.
Number 4, a shopping center and a shopping mall. The same or different?
Different.
How are they different?
Yes.
Sorry? How are they different? Who would like to help Nicole? The same or different?
Different.
How?
Different.
How?
How? Different.
Shopping center and a shopping mall.
Shopping center.
Mm-hmm. The question is, we have 2 words or 2 phrases, and we're trying to see if they are the same or if they are different. So do you think shopping center and a shopping mall, are these the same things or they're different? And if different, how?
And different on the, I don't know. Okay, the same.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, they are the same. The only thing is, again, that shopping center is a British English, shopping mall is American. Next, a library and a bookshop. Kimberly, same or different?
Different.
How?
A library is a public or private institution that provides access to a collection of books. Well, a bookshop is retail establishment that sells books and sometimes other relates.
Yes, good. Daniel?
I would say that from a library, you lend the books. And from the bookshop, you buy the books and they become from your property. But
yes. Library lends, you borrow the books. Okay.
Yeah.
In the library, you borrow the books, and in a bookshop, absolutely right, you buy the books. Okay.
We borrow the books from the library, and we have to return them at a sometime later.
Absolutely. Well done.
And we don't normally have to pay for when we
unless you
borrow.
return it late.
Yeah.
Then you can get a fine for that. Okay, absolutely. Well done. Yeah, so remember, lending is when you give, borrow is when you take or for a short period of time something. Okay, very good. Put on a shirt or try on a shirt. Same or different? To put on a shirt or try on a shirt? Same or different? Maylin?
I think it's different because put on a shirt could be your teacher, so you can put on your shirt. Oh, and try on maybe it could be when you're in a shop and you try on the shirt, maybe it fits you or not.
Very good. Put on a shirt is to put something to wear for the purpose of wearing. Okay, so I'm putting the shirt for the class. Try on a shirt is very rightly Maylin said. When you go to the shop, you try different clothes to see if it fits, to see if the size is right, and so on. So try on is only we do it in the shop before we purchase it. Put on a shirt, it's ours, we can put it and we can wear it. It fits you and it suits you. Same or different? It fits you and it suits you. Same or different? Edward. What do you think? Edward?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think the meaning is maybe the same. I know. Maybe it fits when maybe you use a clothes. Yeah, it's the correct size. It suits you. Maybe it's better. You looks better with other clothes. Yeah.
So it's different.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely right. With the second part of the argument, with the first one is not. They are different, of course. It fits you, meaning the size. Is it too small? Is it too big? Is it too baggy? Or is it the perfect size? Okay, so that fits you. This shirt fits me. It's a perfect size. I'm wearing size 10. This is size 10. Suits you. That's a different. How does it look on you? Does this color, does the color red look nice on you or not? It does not suit you. The flowery shirts do not suit you, meaning they do not go well in according to your style and so on. So fit and suit, different. Now, a sale and the sales.
Different.
A sale and the sales, different. How are they different?
Sale is singular and the sales plural.
Yes.
When sale is a como refer to a single act.
Which one? A sale or the sales? Yes, you're right. A sale is a single act when I am selling something to someone. So I am selling you my phone, okay? This is a sale. And how about the sales? The sales?
It could be
when
all
you
the,
sell in plural o como que varias cosas.
it could be all the good all the good deals that are in one store.
Very good, absolutely. So when the shops discount their goods, okay, they reduce the price and they try to sell more. So Black Friday or Cyber Monday is when you have all the sales. Okay, so all of the shops are reducing the prices of something, trying to encourage the people to buy the thing. So a sale is a single sale that you make. Okay, so I give you this, you give me the, I give you the product, you give me the money. This is a sale. You're selling one good. The sales when the shops are reducing the prices to encourage people buying more goods. Very good. Let's look at the words from activity B. Okay, so some of these words we already spoke about, but let's try to see if we understand their meaning. So the first one, Danny, activity B, the first word, please.
Will your partner explain the meaning of the words in the list?
Yeah.
A bargain, a discount, a price tag.
So let's go one by one. A bargain. What is a bargain? We spoke about this yesterday.
Maybe
discount.
like
It's a good deal or
yeah.
something.
Okay, no one is giving you a chance, Danny. Yes, when it's a good deal. Remember the expression we had, a bargain hunter, someone who always looks for a good deal. So a bargain is a good deal. So again, it could be a lower price. It could be 2 for $1, 2 for $10, 2 for $100, or whatever the deal is. But a bargain is a good price for a certain thing. A discount. What is a discount? How would you describe a discount?
When you buy something on a lower price.
Yes, let's try to be a bit more accurate. So when you say 50% discount, what does that mean?
It's 50% less from the original price.
Very good. So a discount is a reduction from the original price, correct? A discount, a reduction from the original price. So if the original price was $10 and we see 20% discount, so that discount will be from the original price. The money deducted from the original price. Very good. A price tag. A price tag. What's that? What does it mean? A price tag.
It's a card with the price of the cloth, for example.
Yes. It's basically how much we need to pay for a certain thing. So it's a tag or an attachment from the paper, from the carton, or from whatever else, showing the price of a specific product. A receipt. A receipt. What's that? What is a receipt?
A piece of paper that show that good or service had been paid for.
Perfect. Well done. A refund. We spoke about this yesterday. A refund. What is a refund? What is a refund?
Is a devolution.
Of money.
Say again, Guillermo?
It's a devolution.
Yes. When you're returning something that you are not pleased with, a product or a good, and the money that you get back, a refund. Okay? And then take something back. What does it mean? To take something back. What would be the synonym of take something back? Take something back. What does it mean?
Return, maybe?
Very good. Yes, absolutely. Take something back, meaning to return if you're not pleased with the product or the service that you received. Very good. Well done. Let's move on. Let's move on into the reading activity. Okay, so what I want you to do, again, go to your Moodle, please. And then Unit 8A, scroll down. Here. You can zoom in. It's under the reading part. So we're going to read the article of King of Complainers. Which of these adjectives or any others would you use to describe Clive and why? So very, very quickly, and very quickly, I mean 3 minutes quickly, read this article here. okay? And then we're gonna see which adjectives you would use to describe this person, Clive. Okay, it's in Unit 8A under the reading. So you can open on Moodle so you will see a bit better than me just sharing on the screen. But read it very quick, 3 minutes, and then which of these adjectives, admirable, clever, crazy, eccentric, mean, or obsessive, you would use to describe this person in question here, okay? 3 minutes. Just read this first, and then we'll move on to the next task. Okay, 1 minute. Remember, very quick read, and then think of which of those adjectives from the list, or maybe others of your own, would you use to describe this main character called Clive? And why? Seconds. And time's up. Okay, so Jose, which of these adjectives from the list, or maybe some of your own, would you use to describe Clive, and why?
For the list.
Yeah. So on top of the article on your Moodle, you will see the admirable, clever, crazy, eccentric, mean, or obsessive, or any of your own. How would you describe this this main character, Clive? What adjective would you use?
For me, it's obsessive.
Obsessive, okay, why?
Because I think it's to do something in this moment, do this. It's okay, and you don't stop. Do something to finish this.
Okay. Any more adjectives you would use? Maybe the ones that are not on the list?
And not on the list. adjective is responsible.
Responsible. Okay. Why?
It's the same with obsessive. When I do or I will see the person do something, I need to this person for me to be responsible to finish that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, good. Katya, what do you think? Which of the adjectives you would use, and maybe of your own or from the list? Katya?
Teacher, no le entendí.
The question or the article? What you do not understand? Katya, you do not understand my question, or you do not understand the article you just read? Katya, we're waiting. I was saying, did you not understand my question, or did you not understand this article you just read?
I don't understand your question.
My question, okay. Did you read the article from Moodle? Did you read this article? This one. Did you read this article here? The King of Complainers?
Todavía no lo había completado de leer.
Okay. So from what you read, you see the adjectives at the top of the article. Admirable, clever, crazy, eccentric, mean, obsessive. Which of these adjectives, or your own, like good, bad, would you use to describe this person, this Clive? Which one of these adjectives would you use to describe this person? That was the activity. Janella, can you help Katya? Which one of these adjectives would you use to describe the person?
In my opinion, it is obsessive and crazy because it is exagerado.
Exaggerate, okay.
Exaggerate a way they define an excuse of perfection in something to ask for a complaint.
Here you go. Okay, very good. Laura, how about you?
Well, I think he is a clever person because he got a lot of things thanks to his complaints. I would say he's also really obsessive, but it is not something that borderline a bad obsession. I mean, I think he's just getting things out of like his writing and his complaints. So yeah.
Okay, good. Daniel.
There is a line in the article that says, I just can't bear bad service.
Yeah.
That was a good line. I don't believe he's exaggerating. I do believe he takes advantages of almost everything. That could be bad sometimes, but I believe he makes himself listened by others.
What do you mean?
Well, if he doesn't like something, he would say it out loud, but he would say polite because that way others will respond in a good way.
Out loud, or he would write it?
He would write it.
Yes, very good. Very good. Absolutely. Again,
he would write a letter in a good way, so he received a good answer.
Very
or
good.
good response.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And look, all of you, when you're describing, use the words crazy, but you also use clever or admirable. And this is absolutely fine, because for some of us, it's all about perception. For some of you, it seems like it's unimaginable to think that someone would complain about absolutely everything. For others, that's a clever way to do it. Like if you are not happy with the customer service, if you are not happy with the food you are receiving at the restaurant, with the service you're receiving at the restaurant or something, you can complain. It is your right as a customer to complain about anything that you see is not fit or not good enough. Okay, very good. Well done. Now, for the last activity, before we go on a quick break, I want you to do the activity 3C. What does Clive think is the best way to complain? What did he get as a result of complaining about? Okay, so just under the article, activity 3C. What does Clive think is the best way to complain? What did he get as a result of complaining about? Okay, 4 minutes. Activity 3C, just under the article on your Moodle, please. I'm missing quite a few students. I have 24 students on Moodle and 32 on Zoom. Please, everyone log in at the same time so we don't have to wait for you. Remember, don't close your Moodle. Always keep it open so that once we have the task, you can quickly go there and finish it. We are doing activity 3C under the reading. So just under the reading on your Moodle, what does Clive think is the best way to complain? And what did he get as a result of complaining about? Activity 3C, please. Kimberly, Juan, Brian, your camera's on. Andrea, your camera on. Yomi. Thank you. Okay, 2 minutes. It's only 4 questions there. Okay, so as majority of you have finished, let's have a quick break. Let's regather at 7:53. Okay, 7:53, we regather. Those who do not finish, please make sure you finish. And then you can have a quick break. 7:53, we regather. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Your camera's on, please. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Janella, Gabi, Melin, Laura, Diego, Rafael, Andrea, Katia. Your camera's on, please. Alvaro, Fiorella, Emilio. Welcome, Diego. Your camera's on, please. Melissa, Guillermo, Angelica, Javier, Luis. Your camera's on, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Josue, your camera on. And then we'll be able to start. Okay, so we spoke quite a few times about the context clues. Now, if you remember, if not, I will remind you. Context clues, a lot of times what we will see is that even with the higher levels like B2 or even C1 in English, you will have a certain word or a phrase that you do not understand. You don't know that word, you don't know the meaning of that word, but again, what you're looking at the context clues. What does that mean? It means that you're looking at a full sentence, and in the context of that sentence, you're trying to figure out what one word or a phrase might mean. So sometimes you look at the sentence, sometimes you might need to look at the previous sentence and the one after, but looking at the context where that word is in the sentence or how that word is being used, you can figure it out what that word might mean. So let's look at the next activity, which will be exactly doing that. So have a look at the screen. What I want you to do, I want you to look at the words that are marked in yellow. Okay, so here, swear, spoil, and so on. And then looking at the context clues, so meaning looking at the other words that come with it or how that word is being used, try to figure out what is the meaning of that specific word. Okay, so let's have a look and let's go one by one. So the first sentence, we have a word swear. What does that word mean? Hector, could you read the full sentence, please? Never?
Okay. Never shout and swear. It achieves nothing.
It achieves nothing. Okay.
Achieve, sorry,
So
nothing.
looking at the context of the word that comes before and the word that comes after, what do you think the word swear means? Swear.
It's like jurar.
Like what, sorry?
Like jurar.
What's that? I need a context clues for that.
Like a promise.
Yeah.
Say again?
Like a promise.
Okay. So again, it sounds very similar to the word that you're saying, but look at the context clues. Look at the full sentence. Never shout and swear. So swear should be something similar to shouting, correct? Shouting is not very pleasant. Like you don't shout at the people who you are happy or pleased with. So swear from that context would need to have some sort of negative meaning, correct? So try to think. Who raised a hand first, Daniel or Juan?
It was Daniel.
Okay, let's go, Daniel. What does it mean, swear?
Thanks, Juan. Swear, it's like saying bad words, literally.
Yes. So swearing or cursing is using bad words. Okay, so not gonna give example of those, but know that to swear meaning to use a bad word. So again, looking at the context, and as I was saying, never shout and swear, it achieves nothing. Okay, so the context clues is shouting. Shouting, think like that, like you don't shout when you're happy, correct? You don't shout if you are pleased with someone. You shout when you are angry. So the same thing. It means that swear, even if you don't know the word, you can already guess from that shouting and swearing meaning something is negative, that you are upset about something, that you're angry about something, and it's not going to be a positive word. So that's how using a context, using the surrounding where the word is, you can kind of guess the meaning of that specific word. It doesn't always work, okay, but it will give you a better idea what it might mean or very close by. Okay, next, Maylin. Next word.
Don't spoil your meal or your holiday by getting into an argument with a waiter or customer service call center operator.
Okay, so again, what does it spoil mean?
I think that don't ruin something.
Yes. Don't ruin, don't destroy, don't make it worse. Do not spoil. Okay? Do not spoil. So spoil means do not destroy by doing something that can ruin it or destroy it or make it worse. Okay? I spoiled the soup by putting too much salt. Okay? I ruined, I made it worse, and now you cannot use it. Next, here, waste your time. Again, Javier Jara, could you read the full sentence where that phrase is and try to guess what waste your time, what does it mean?
The whole sentence.
Yes, please.
Don't send emails or standard printed out complaints forms.
No, just a
Companies may
sentence,
not read.
Sorry, not the paragraph, just a sentence where that phrase is. And unless you are.
Unless you are particularly fond of Vivaldi, don't waste your time ringing a customer complaints line.
So, looking at the context of this sentence, what do you think waste your time? What do you think it means?
Don't throw to trash your time.
Yes, meaning that the outcome, what you're gonna do, will be losing your time. You will be losing your time. Okay, so don't even bother doing that specific activity because that is just a waste of time. You're not gonna achieve anything, and you're just gonna lose your time. Okay, very good. And the last one, 2 in 1 sentence. Emilio. Number 4. If
you complain is serious enough, made clear you will not hesitate to change to another bank.
Yeah.
Mobile phone company, smart company, know that changing an angry customer.
That's it. Just that part. So what do you think? Looking at the sentence, looking at the context clues, what do you think? What does it mean? Make it clear. Make it clear. What does it mean?
Do it correct.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, do it correct. Okay. And hesitate.
I don't know what is the meaning, the word hesitate.
So again, you will not hesitate to change to another bank. So think, hesitate to do something, hesitate to make a decision. Can you guess what hesitate might mean?
I don't know what is the definition of. Hesitate.
Okay, no worries. Juan, what do you think?
When something
About someone, something.
when
Sorry, say-
something is yes or no. This is the context.
Of what? Of making it clear or hesitate?
Hesitate.
Hesitate. Okay. Juan, how would you describe hesitate?
To have no doubt about something.
Absolutely. When you are very clear about something, meaning that you made up your mind and you have to stick with it. Okay. I do not hesitate to contact me. Like, don't even think about should I contact him or not? Do not hesitate. Send me the email straight away. If you have a question, give me a call. Do not hesitate, meaning don't waste your time in thinking, should I do this or should I not? Just go and do it. So do not hesitate to change your to another bank, meaning don't even consider, should I stay with this bank or not, or should I go to another bank or mobile phone provider? Make a quick decision, make a very rapid response. Very good. So this is a good exercise, and as I said, like the more you read, especially the books or any kind of articles in English, you will always find this. You will always see that there are certain words or phrases that you are not familiar with, and that's absolutely fine. Even with the highest levels, you will still always find a word, a phrase, an expression, and so on that you are not familiar with. But what you're trying to do, you're looking at the context where that word or phrase is, and by looking at the different clues, like shouting and swearing, again, that's a good example there, you might think what that word might mean. You might not be 100% sure or accurate about the exact meaning of that word, but it will give you a sense, just looking at the context clues or the ideas around that sentence, what that word might mean, okay? And what kind of context it is used. Is it used in a positive or in a negative context? Very good. Well done, guys. Now, 1 second. Okay. Next, let's have a look at the pronunciation. Okay, so let's look at the two letters and how are we gonna be pronouncing those two letters. So in this case, we have a letters AI, AI, AI. Okay, very simple, but there might be, as always, not just very one straightforward pronunciation. So in this case, AI, we can use it in 3 different ways, okay? So now, I will tell you the word and you try to tell me what sound does these 2 letters, AI, have. So the first one, train, train. What sound is it? Train. It's the first sound here. Train, train. What sound is it?
It will be a A.
Very good. Very good. Well done. Yes, absolutely. So the first sound, the 2 letters A and I might have, depending on where in the word those 2 letters are, they might have a sound of A, 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 train, 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 ain, 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 A. Remember, when we're looking at the specific sound, you pronounce the full word 3 times, not in your head. Pronounce it out loud. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Pronounce it out loud. Train, train, train. And then focus on that specific part. Rain, 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 ain, 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 A. That's how you're going to identify a specific sound. Full word first, then the part of the word where that sound is, and then only focusing on that sound. Pronounce it 3 times, one after another, in a fast pace. That's going to be easier for you to identify that sound. Chair, chair, chair. What sound do we have with the same letters, A and I? This is the sound. Chair, chair. What sound? What sound do we have?
It will be a E.
A.
Not in necessarily A, like air, like E and A. Air, chair, chair, air, 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 air. Again, look at the lips. Look how my sides of the lips are going backwards when I'm pronouncing chair, chair, chair. And the last sound, computer, computer. What sound do you hear? This is the sound. Computer, 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 computer. What sound do you hear?
Ah, como una
Is it a short or a long sound? Short or long sound?
Short.
Absolutely. Again, two ways to see if it's a short or long sound. One is by putting your fingers next to your throat and feeling. The long sound will always be coming deep within from your lungs. Okay? So if you're not sure, put your 3 fingers next to your throat, pronounce that sound, computer, computer, computer. You can feel that nothing is coming out from your lungs. Okay? The sound is very, very short. Another thing or another indicator is, as you remember, for a long sound, for long vowel sounds, we have the 2 triangles. Remember? That is the indication of a long sound. We have nothing here, meaning the sound will be short. So here you go. You have 3 options. For letters AI, you can have 3 different sounds, depending on where those letters in the word are. They can sound like A, train, train, train. It can sound like air, 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 chair, 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 or it can sound as a simple sound computer, 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 Okay, very good. Now, let's have a look at the words here. So what I want you to do, if I call your name, you read the word 3 times, okay? And as we said, pronounce the word out loud 3 times, but in a quick way. 1, 2, 3, 3 times. And then only that part where the sound is. And that will help you to identify which of these 3 sounds, first, second, or third, that word is in. Okay? So let's give it a go. Jamilet, the first word.
Airline, airline, airline.
Now, just that part of the word where that sound is. Air, air, air.
Air, air, air.
And which sound? 1, 2, or 3?
The 2.
Very good. Well done. So that's what we need to do. Read the full word 3 times. So airline, airline, airline. And then focus on just that part where the sound is. Air, 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 air. Sound number 2. Well done. Katya, next word, please.
Bargain.
Again, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bargain, bargain, bargain.
Bargain, bargain, bargain. Okay.
Just that part. Now, gen, gen, gen. And then which sound?
Is the first A?
Bargain, bargain, bargain. The first one is A. The last one is E. Bargain, bargain, bargain.
Is a train?
Yes. It's number 3. Bargain, bargain, bargain. Gen, gen, gen. N, and then That's the quickest way to identify the sound. Well done. Danny, next word.
Certain.
Mm-hmm.
Certain. Certain.
Certain.
Certain.
Certain. Certain. Yeah, again. Focus.
Certain.
Certain, certain, certain. 10, 10, 10.
Certain. Certain. Certain.
Remember, we're not pronouncing I. We're not saying certain. There is no A and I does not have that sound. A and I has only 3 options of the sounds here. A, and A, and Okay, there is no AI, does not sound a certain. There's no such sound. We have only these 3 options. So which one of these 3 options you think it is? 1, 2, or 3? Certain, certain, 10, 10, 10. Short sound.
Letter 3.
Letter 3, absolutely. Certain, certain, certain. 10, 10, 10, and, Here you go. Next, Andrea.
Email, email, email.
The one before, sorry. Complain.
Sorry.
No worries.
Complain, complain, complain.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the first one.
Very good. Again, complain, complain, complain. Plain, plain, plain. Ain, a. That's always the quickest way. Pronounce it out loud. Even if your microphone is off, speak out that word. It will help you. This practice will help you for when you have to do it by yourself. Well, very good, Andrea. Well done. Javier Jara, next word, please. Email. Email.
Email. For me, is for the group of train.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Right.
so
The first group.
let's do it. Let's do it this way. Pronounce the word 3 times, then only that part where the sound is. Okay, try. Email, email, email.
Email, email, email.
Mm-hmm. And then just the part where the sound is.
EI, the first group.
Very good. Pronounce it. Pronounce it. Don't email, email, email. Mail, mail, mail. Ale, ale, ale. A. Here you go. That's how you have the first sound. Very good. Kenya, next word, please.
Fire.
Remember, we don't have the ire. Fire, not fair. Fair.
Bird. In group 2.
Group 2. Very good. Next, Rafael.
Obtain. Is the first one.
Very good. Next, Gabi.
Hairdressers.
Hairdresser.
Hairdress is second one.
Well done. Maria Antonieta.
Mountain.
Remember, we don't have the sound I. Mountain. Uh-huh.
The third one, computer.
Yes. The third one. Mountain. 10, and Well done. Carla, next one.
Hey. paint, paint. It's like a train, the first.
Excellent. Javier Plua, next word.
Painting.
Yeah.
Um,
Three times. Fast. The same word 3 times, and then only that part of the word. So painting, painting.
Painting.
Very good. Now just the part where the sound is. Paint.
Paint.
Okay, which sound? 1, 2, or 3? First, very good. And the last one, Melissa.
Repair. The second?
Second one. Very good. Well done. Now, I want you to go back to your Moodle, and I want you to do the pronunciation activity here. Pronunciation, the letter A-I. Say the word aloud, then write them in the correct column. Now, just like with every other previous pronunciation activities, please make sure the words you are putting in a specific column for the sound, they are in the alphabetical order. Okay? If they're not in alphabetical order, this will count as a mistake. So once you select a specific word that goes with a specific sound, 1, 2, or 3, make sure you organize those columns of those words in alphabetical order. Okay? Let's go. Activity 4A, say the word aloud, then write in the correct column. The 3 sounds. Remember, pronounce the full word 3 times, but fast, because it will help you to capture that sound. The word 3 times, then that specific part where the word is. Pronounce that 3 times again, and then you will be able to identify the specific sound. Okay? Activity 4A, 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Once you finish the activity 4A, please also complete activity 4C. Okay, this is also pronunciation. So activity 4A and then activity 4C. Listen and write 4 sentences. Activity 4C. After 4A, please continue with 4C from the same pronunciation part. Diego, your camera. Luis, Andrea, your camera's on, please. Nicole, are you here?
4C.
Yes, 4C first, and then, no, 4A first, and then once you complete 4A, then continue with 4C. Listen and write 4 sentences. Thank you, Andrea. Diego, Luis, your camera's on, please. Well done, Juan, Andrea, Carla, Kenya, Laura, well done. Maria Antonieta, I amended your grade. Because the answers were correct. Okay, guys, 1 minute. Diego, Javier, Guillermo, a bit faster, please. Nareli, a bit faster, please. Melissa, Alvaro, 1 minute. Okay, so let's move on. A lot of times in English language, nouns and verbs are very, very similar. And a lot of times in English language, we can make a noun from a specific word from a specific verb, sorry, by adding one or two parts to it. Okay, so this could be a suffix, prefix, or it could be a different ending. And then we're going to have, instead of a noun, we're going to have a verb. Now, a question to you. Again, coming back to the very first picture that I sent to our WhatsApp group. How do you know that the word is a noun? And how do we know that the word is a verb? What kind of things or the indications do you have before the word that would indicate or tell you that this specific word is a noun or it's a verb? To pay, is it a noun or a verb? To pay, noun or a verb?
A verb.
A verb, okay. How do you know it's a verb? To sell, a noun or a verb? To
Verb.
sell.
To sell.
Yeah?
Verb.
Verb. How do you know?
Because it's an action.
Uh-huh. And? What else? What else does tell us? Like if I put the article a or the, what does it tell you? Is it a noun or a verb?
A noun.
Very good. So if we see the article before the word, then that suggests that it's a noun. Okay, and what do we have before a verb normally in its first form? To. to achieve, to agree, to argue, to attach, to complain, to demonstrate, to do something. Okay, so if you have to, that's straight away the indication to you that we are probably talking about a verb. Now, a lot of times, as we said in English language, only by adding a specific addition, if you like, it could be a suffix, it could be a prefix, or it could be just an additional letters, we can form from one noun, we can make a verb, and the other way around. So let's have a look at these. What we're going to do with this activity here, we're going to be making nouns from the verb. So we have the list here. Kimberly, could you please read the list of the verbs in the box here? Achieve,
Yes, achieve, agree, argue, attach, choose, compensate, complain, deliver, demonstrate, explain, lose, pay, respond, seal, y success.
sell, and succeed. So now let's have a look at the alternatives we have. If we add the ending A-T-I-O-N, Asian, or we add the ending ment, M-E-N-T, or in other cases, it's going to be a completely different or a new word. So let's have a look at these verbs first, and let's try to see which of these endings, Asian, ment, or a new word we need to add to make a noun from these verbs. So the first one, achieve. Achieve. This is the verb. Now let's try to make a noun. Achieve. What do you think would be the correct noun here, Danielle?
Achievement.
Achievement. Very good. Well done. So we're adding the ending next to the verb achieve. We're adding the ending ment, and then it becomes a noun. Achieve, achievement. Agree. Agreement. Very good. Argue.
Argument.
Well done. Attach.
Attachment.
Choose.
Choice.
Rocket science. Yes. So here you go. Here is the first word that has a different not different meaning, but a different structure. So we're not adding the endings Asian or men. It's a completely different word, and the spelling is different. Choose, to choose, and a choice. I made a choice, a noun. To choose, I'm gonna choose to drink apple juice. Okay, a verb, choose. Compensate.
Compensation.
Compensation. Very good. Complain.
Complaint.
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 Very good. Complaint is a brand new word. We just add the ending T. Complaint. Okay. Well done. Deliver.
Delivery.
Again, completely new word. Delivery. Demonstrate.
Demonstration.
Well done. Explain.
Explanation.
Lose. To lose. What? Loss. Very good. L-O-S-S. Loss. My loss was massive. Okay. And I lost or I lose every single time I try to leave the house. Pay.
Payment.
Very good. Respond.
Responses.
Say again.
Responses.
Response. Just
Response.
response. So to respond and response. Sell.
Sale.
Sale.
Sale. Yes. to sell, and a sale, or the sale. And succeed?
Success.
Success. Very good. Well done. Now, with these words in mind, and again, it's very good. There are multiple different ways to form a new word. And as I said, I believe, and I can't remember now if in this, I'm a bit confused, if in this unit or in the unit number 5, we spoke about suffixes and prefixes. I think it was in unit or level 5. But again, that's something that you attach to the word to change from noun to the verb or the other way around. Okay, so what I want you to do next, I want you to go to your Moodle and I want you to do 2 activities, 3 actually. Activity here. Activity 5A, look at some nouns from the article. What verbs do they come from? Then vocabulary bank 1A, make nouns from the verbs in the list, and vocabulary bank 1B. For the vocabulary bank 1B, please be careful because the words you're going to be using in the activity 1B are the same words from the activity vocabulary bank 1A. So from these words that we just made here, these words will be for both activities, 1A, and then you're going to use them in activity 1B. So if you want to write them down somewhere, these words, you are very good to go. Okay? If you don't, if you think that you're going to remember the verb and the noun of those words, it's absolutely fine. But the activity 1B will be using those words from the activity 1A. Okay? So unit 8A, vocabulary, activities 5A, vocabulary bank 1A and 1B, please. And remember, for activity vocabulary bank 1B, these are exactly the same words we used in the previous activity, in activity 1A.
It was 5 A2, right? Yes.
Yeah, 5A, then 1A and 1B. The 3 activities from the vocabulary section.
Okay.
Yeah. Well done, Juan, Diego, Fiorella, Laura, Angelica, and Andrea for completing the 3 activities. Remember, activity 5A, 1A, and 1B, please. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, time's up. So I can see majority of you finish. Now, the last few things. So as we are finishing the unit 8A, talking about the shopping, tomorrow we're going to talk about the different things. But talking about the shopping, talking about the refunds, talking about complaints, I want you to do this activity. This activity will be counted as your extracurriculum activity. So the grade from this activity will be counted towards that. Okay? Now, if you go to Unit 8A and you scroll all the way down to the writing, you will see the task there. Write a letter of complaint about something you bought online. As this will be the extracurriculum activity as such, or will be marked as one of those, the minimum limit of words will be 100 up to 250. Okay, so write a short letter or complain about something that you recently bought online. Upload it there directly on the platform, and I will grade this. And as I said, this will be your grade. It will be counted towards your extracurriculum activity. Remember, for all of the extracurriculum activities, we have 2 points extra, or 2 points out of the 10. The deadline for this activity is tomorrow, the start of the class. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. is the deadline. It's 100 words, not a big deal. And again, try to use the vocabulary, or as much vocabulary as you can from this specific unit. So use the adjectives that we learn, use the adverbs that you learn, use the nouns and the verbs that you learn in this specific unit. So make sure that you are putting those in your writing. Okay? So one more time. You for this specific task, you put it directly on the Moodle platform, but the grade will be used towards your extracurriculum activities, or one of those for Unit 8. So please make sure you complete this task. The deadline is tomorrow, the beginning of the class. Okay? And the final thing is Alticia. Please, again, those who arrived later today, make sure you don't lose these valuable points. Alticia has 2 points towards your final grade. The minimum you need to do is 50%. Okay? Make sure you get those points. So, yeah, that will be it. So, tomorrow, writing minimum 100 words, complaining about something that you bought online, from 100 to 200 words, but minimum needs to be 100 words. And then work on your Alticia to progress as much as you can. Tomorrow we should have the better or the clear idea about the exact exam dates, but the speaking, for those who arrived late, will be done on the 10th of April. Okay, so again, I'm still not sure if it's going to be done the same day, or maybe it's going to be on the 10th and 11th, and then when the writing exam will be, but that information we should have tomorrow. But the exams will start on the 10th of April. So next week, the exams will start. So please, for all the activities, those who need and urgently need to practice the speaking, I do encourage you to participate in the classes more, because this is to help you. Next week, I won't be your examiner. You know, with the previous courses, I am not the oral test examiner. It will be another teacher. So there is no bias. There is no Mr. Please help. No, whatever the teacher gives you from the questions, from the topics we cover in all of these units. So it could be about shopping. It could be about the lifestyle. It could be about anything we covered in units 6 to 10. This will be your topics. Whatever the teacher gives you, that's the result you're going to be. And remember, the oral exam has 4 points. So that's it. Yes, Hector.
Yes, teacher, I have a question. When is the deadline for Alticia?
Normally when the exam starts. So again, if the speaking exam will be on the 10th, then 10th of April, 6 p.m. will be the deadline for Alticia and Moodle as well. Because once we enter the exams, meaning that everything is closed. So I'm going to get the report and that's it. Even if you complete it later, we will not be accepting that. So as I said, tomorrow we're going to have a bit more clarity about the exact dates, but the exams seems to be that they will start on the 10th of April with the oral exam, and then the following day probably we're going to have the writing. However, as this group is quite big, so it might be the case where you're going to be divided into the 10th and 11th of April, and then the written exam on the 12th. But as I said, I don't have the confirmed days yet. I should have those by tomorrow. So then tomorrow I will be able to give more clear information on the exact exam date. But exams, from the looks of it, they will start on the 10th of April. So meaning Alticia and all of the Moodle activities will have to be completed by then. Yeah. So please, 50% is a minimum. Don't do anything less than that on Alticia. And I did see, I did not check today, but I checked the day before yesterday, and there were quite a few still on the 15, 18%. There were a lot of you with the 30% and so on. It has to be minimum 50%. So please, last push, make an effort, get those 2 points. Okay? Good. More questions? No? Okay. So don't forget to write a letter of complaint. That's on Moodle 8A, minimum 100 words by tomorrow. And yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening, guys.
Thank you, mister.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
Have a good evening. See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Tomorrow.
Emilio, who's waving there? Say bye-bye. See you guys. See you tomorrow.